Thailand's Deputy Prime Minister, also the Health Minister, has been nominated to take the chair of the World Health Organization's Regional Committee for Southeast Asia. The one-year posting is thought to be as a result of the nation as a whole keeping COVID at bay. Reports are coming in of a Korean man returning to his home country from the capital here in Thailand and subsequently testing positive for the COVID-19 virus. His movements are now being tracked as he'd been here since March. More on this tomorrow. Long-term tourists, those who come here for the winter, may be in for good news, as plans we reported on last week are being proposed to the government, which, if approved, would see them allowed into Thailand, but serving a 2-week enforced quarantine. Annoying perhaps, expensive for sure, but for those who want or need to get back here, it's a step in the right direction whilst protecting the community. Initially, we're told, this was hoped to be implemented next month. Sales of alcohol online or via the telephone to the general public are to become illegal as of December. This according to the Royal Gazette, which publishes law changes. Citing underage drinking as an issue, the new law will affect companies like wine clubs who promote and sell via social media. The terms in the law refer to electronic transactions, but specifically exclude and allow customers to use cards to pay in stores, bars and restaurants. Business is tough in Samutprakan. There, a shootout between motorcycle taxi drivers saw police called. It seems that one group poached on another's turf, were thrown off and returned en masse with guns. Cars were damaged during the fight, as close to a dozen rounds were fired before the poachers fled. The local man turned himself into the police, claiming that he happened to have a gun in his bike pouch and used it to defend himself. No injuries, but others are expected to be nabbed today. Meanwhile at home and in Pattaya, a local beer bar and tourist company has made a complaint to police that an ex-employee has used their company name to sell booze wholesale that doesn't exist. It seems the wily seller convinced some businesses to buy spirits at knockdown prices, took deposits and used the company name. No spirits, no refunds, and of course he's disappeared. As they say, if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. The city has truly returned to almost silence after the 4-day weekend. Predictions are that this weekend will be a quiet one too. Quite how long some of the entertainment areas can survive without some form of support isn't clear. But with more closing every week, and others reducing the numbers of days per week that they open at all, some landlords have been supportive, looking at the long term. Others have been demanding, and it's those who are likely to end up with shored-up shop fronts and no tenants. And with the reminder, mitts, masks and meters, wash your hands, wear a mask and keep social distancing. And the Met Office promising highs today of 31, dropping down to 26. A sunny day, but with storms around at any time throughout the day and night. That is the local and national news from Fab FM. For videos and of course to keep up with Fabulous Pattaya, visit alwayspattaya.com.